What is up, you guys? Hope you guys are having a great day. Today we have another special episode because today I'm going to be answering a very important question that a lot of you guys are asking me. What do I think the price of Chainlink will be at the end of 2020? So in this video, I will give you two scenarios, one conservative one and one a little bit more aggressive. Will Chainlink be $10 or $50? You have to watch the whole video to find out what I believe the price will be. And of course, guys, we're going to take a look at the chart. Chainlink is currently able to hold the support line of around $14.5. This is a crucial level after Chainlink double bottom, and if Chainlink is not going to be able to hold this level, Chainlink might come down, but we're going to talk about that in this video, so stay tuned. As always, to my subscribers, thank you so much and welcome to the club. You guys are unbelievable. We're at 357 subscribers now in only 18 days. Let's get that number to 400. If you are new here and you want quality price analysis of Bitcoin, Chainlink, and cryptocurrency news, feel free to subscribe to the channel. Welcome, guys, and as always, my name is Andreas. I have been in Bitcoin for a little bit more than 3 years. I first started accumulating my first Bitcoin in June of 2017. But before we start this episode, guys, I would really appreciate it if you guys could comment what is your price prediction of Chainlink by the end of 2020. Comment down below what your price prediction of Chainlink is for 2020. Before I give you my two scenarios of what I think Chainlink might do by the end of this year, my conservative one and my more aggressive one, we have to take a look at the chart really quick like we do every day. We talked about yesterday the importance of this double bottom. This is a positive sign for Chainlink, and Chainlink has been able to hold above $14. Currently it is looking okay for Chainlink, but I'm not very impressed with the volume that you guys can see down here. This doesn't look that good. The volume is very low, so we just have to hope that Chainlink can hold above 14.2. If we do not hold above 14.2, I'm afraid we're going to come down and test this level here again at around 13.1 or 13.2. and if Chainlink does decide to come down here, I don't think there will be a lot of confidence in the market. It's going to be very difficult to hit support for the third time and find confidence in the market. And if we do break this level by 14.2, I think the upwards momentum is gone temporarily in the short term. So I think if we do come down here, the short-term correction will be, in my opinion, it will be a correction that lasts maybe for 1 month, but we do have our long-term trend line right here and it matches up pretty well if we do come down here. So there's nothing to worry about. And if you are a true Chainlink hodler and you believe in crypto and you believe in Chainlink, this area right here is a great place to continue to accumulate more coins and buy more coins. So just be patient, guys. That's one of the most important things I can tell you. So I think now within 1 to 2 days is literally judgment day for Chainlink. Will we come down and test this line again, or will we find some magical hidden momentum and bring us up to 16, which can then create a new trend for us that we can hopefully continue? I think that will give a lot of confidence to investors and other people if we do come up here, but I do not think that is likely right now because we are struggling. As I said before, if you are long, you are very brave. I wouldn't recommend being long. This is not financial advice. That is just my humble opinion, because the chart ain't looking that strong right now, especially with Bitcoin also struggling. So now let's get into the price prediction, guys, of Chainlink. As you guys know, Chainlink has had a hell of a year, an amazing year. For the new guys who don't remember Chainlink in the beginning, only in the beginning of January of 2019, Chainlink had a price of only 41 cents and we're now at $15. So you guys have to keep that in mind. You have to keep that perspective that Chainlink was only at 40 cents not long ago, 1.5 years ago. But let's get into my conservative view, what I think is reasonable for Chainlink. As I said, this is my conservative view, and I do believe that Chainlink will stay intact with Bitcoin for the rest of the year because Chainlink has been making such explosive moves against Bitcoin. Chainlink has gone up 5x this year. Bitcoin has only gone up 1x, but I do think that they're going to follow each other for the rest of the year. Let's take a look at some math here, because let's break this down. And also, guys, keep in mind that Chainlink has had a hell of a year with progress, with delivering on its promises, and it has a very, very bright future. But let's get into Bitcoin, because I need to give you some Bitcoin numbers first for you to understand my conservative estimate for what price Chainlink could be at the end of the year. I do believe Bitcoin is going to end the year around somewhere of $15,000 to $16,000, and that believe Bitcoin will have a market cap of around $320 billion by the end of the year, and that is approximately a 33% increase from today's price, 11,000 to 16,000. So a 33% increase. That is my conservative view for Bitcoin. I do think we're gonna reach 15 or 16,000, and I'm sure Chainlink will follow suit, follow that trajectory of 33% more. And if the price of Chainlink today is $14 and 33% of $14, that's another 7. So that means my conservative view is that Chainlink ends the year at around $22. If a lot of you guys now are discouraged, or you're like, oh, I thought it was going to be higher, I thought you would say higher. No, this is by the end of 2020. The real bull run starts somewhere. The craziness that everybody's waiting for, it's going to start in 2021 somewhere. Start in the beginning or in the second quarter of 2021. My prediction for 2021 is completely different. Then we can start talking about $100, $200. But for the end of 2020, I think a reasonable conservative estimate is $22. That Chainlink has been performing very well this year, and my more aggressive view is that because of the presidential election, more money printing, more stimulus checks, and all of those things, we could potentially see a spike for Bitcoin up to 25,000, and from 11,500 to 25,000, that is approximately 120% increase for Bitcoin. And I do believe I don't think Chainlink will outperform Bitcoin because Chainlink has been doing so well. I don't think Chainlink will outperform Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin ends the year of 25,000, that is an increase of around 120%. And if Chainlink increases 120% from today's price, that means Chainlink will end at a price of around $33 to $35. But this is a little bit more aggressive. I do think my conservative view is much more likely than this one, but you never know with the upcoming political election, with more money printing, more stimulus checks, and all of these things combined, more companies using Bitcoin as a reserve asset. All of these things could affect the markets in a crazy way. And if you were here in the 2017 bull run, you know how crazy these markets can get. But if you do think my prices are a little low, as I mentioned before, it is important to note that the real bull run will start in 2021 by the end of quarter 1 or quarter 2. That is what I believe. So that was it for today's episode, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and tomorrow I will give my 2021 price prediction. Make sure to check that video out. Hope you guys are having a great day, and if you enjoyed the content, feel free to subscribe to the channel.